Hey guys, Drug Dealer for Glitches, showing you an updated version of the Oppressor duplication glitch. Okay, requirements are a free aim targeting mode invite only session. This works on PlayStation and Xbox. You will need an Oppressor, obviously. You'll need a facility with the LG RH8 parked inside the facility. You will need a bunker caddies, and you will need an MOC with personal vehicle storage in Bay 3. And I think that is it for requirements. So first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have your Oppressor outside as the vehicle you're driving right now, as your personal vehicle. You're going to hit interaction. We're going to go to services. We're going to mobile operations. And once my cooldown's done, we're going to request mobile operation. Why we're loading our Oppressor into our MOC outside is because, unlike every other car where you're parked in Bay 1 in the bunker and you can drive your car to the back of the MOC, the Oppressor will not allow you to drive it to the back of the MOC and enter it. So why we have to load our Oppressor in the back of the MOC outside is because, like I said, you cannot move your Oppressor from Bay 1 and drive it back to your MOC like you can with normal cars. So have your Oppressor on the map like I do. We just requested the MOC. There's the MOC right here. All we're going to do is we're going to enter the back of the MOC by pressing right D-pad on the Oppressor. We're just going to sneak up behind the MOC here. Okay, we're going to hit right on the D-pad. Sorry, right on the D-pad. If you're not able to put your Oppressor in the back of the MOC, it's because you have weapon and vehicle storage in Bay 3. That doesn't work. We need just personal vehicle storage in Bay 3. Just personal vehicle storage, okay? Once you have put that Oppressor in the back of your MOC, we're just going to exit the MOC on foot. Once we've exited the MOC on foot with our Oppressor in it, we're going to go down to services. We're going to go to mobile operations. I'm going to return it to storage, okay? Once you return it to storage, you should be super close to your bunker anyway, so we're just going to return to our bunker on foot. If you're further away than on foot, you could take a civilian vehicle. Do not use any personal vehicles during this glitch, okay? So no personal vehicles. And again, we're loading our Oppressor in the back of the MOC outside of the bunker. The Oppressor will not be able to drive to the back of the MOC like normal vehicles. So we have to preload it like we just did, okay? Once we enter the bunker on foot, what I mean by bunker caddies, you need these kind of caddies. It doesn't have to be these expensive asshole ones that I have. It could be any style of, it can be the cheaper caddies, whatever, any kind of caddy. Right here, we need those, okay? So that's what I mean by bunker caddies. Once we're inside and we returned our MOC to storage, we're just going to enter on foot the back of the MOC. We should have the Oppressor in the back here because we just loaded it outside. We're going to get on the Oppressor, okay? We're going to hit gas to exit the trailer with the MOC. We're going to be parked in Bay 1. And again, this is why we had to preload the Oppressor outside, because you cannot hit gas and drive to the back of the MOC this way on the Oppressor. It won't let you. You'll get kicked right outside. So we're going to leave the Oppressor in Bay 1. We're going to exit the MOC on foot. Okay, at this point, we're going to make our way to the facility. You can job teleport, or you can use a CEO vehicle. Again, do not use a personal vehicle or it'll fuck up the glitch. So I'm going to show you job teleportation. So you want to, once you exit the bunker on foot, you want to hit pause. You want to go to map. You want all these blue jobs showing. To have all these blue jobs showing, you're going to hit your interaction menu. You're going to hide options. You're going to jobs, and you make sure jobs say custom. So you have all these blue jobs showing. So I'm at my bunker now. I want to go to my facility. Here's my facility right here. So to job teleport, you're going to start the job closest to your facility. So this is my facility. This is the job closest. We're going to hover over it. Square to start the job. X to start it. It'll say this job is no longer available sometimes. That's fine. Just hit start again. Go to map. And you're going to go to the same job again. Closest to your facility. Hover over square. Start the job. There you go. Once you start this job, guys, you get this job menu. We're going to join someone from a different targeting mode, okay? So once you join someone, we're going to accept this first alert, decline the second alert. What's going to happen is now you're going to see that error joining the job. What's going to happen is it just, like on the map, it just put me out in that job we just started, right? Closest to my facility. So it's kind of a lazy man's way. Instead of driving or taking a CEO or civilian car, we just job teleported and we're right outside our facility. Easy peasy. We're going to walk in on foot, okay? Again, you don't have to job teleport, but you can take a civilian vehicle or a CEO vehicle. Do not use a personal vehicle. Okay, once we're in the facility, we're just going to make our way to the reception desk. It could be either or side of the desk. So what I mean by that is we can go on this side of the desk where the man is or the lady. So either side, it doesn't matter. When I walk up to the facility desk, we go on to get that press right D-pad option. Once we get that option, standing in front of the desk, targeting mode. Accept the first, decline the second. We're going to hit pause. We're going to map. We're hitting our interaction menu, so the map expands. We're going to start any job, doesn't matter. We're starting any job. Start job, we're going to hit right on the D-pad, hit OK, right on the D-pad, OK. We're going to get this Pegasus concierge menu up, which is great. We're going to hit start, go to map again, expand the map, start any job. We're going to square start the job. As soon as we hit OK X to accept it, we're going to spam circle. X accept, circle, circle, circle. See, we got that loading screen. Perfect. That's what we want. So once we have that loading, we can move freely. We're going to just run up to the elegy we have parked in the facility, which we should have done beforehand. Once we get up to the elegy, we're going to get inside triangle. Once we get inside, we're going to dream mode. Now, as soon as this first alert shows up, we're holding and pressing the gas the whole time. So hold and press gas, accept, deny, accept, holding gas, still holding gas. So you're going to get kicked out of the car. Kicked out of the facility, still holding gas, hold gas, hold gas. As soon as we exit the facility on foot, let go gas. There you go. You want to exit the facility on foot just like that. So we're going to make our way back to the bunker. So now I'm just going to take a CEO vehicle. Remember, no personal vehicles. I'm taking a CEO because my bunker's like right there. So instead of job teleporting, it'll take the same time to fucking CEO as job teleporting, so I might as well just CEO, because like I said, it's a hop, skip, and a jump from where I am. So we're making our way back to our bunker, okay? Again, no personal vehicles, or you will screw this glitch up. So civilian car, job teleport, or take a CEO vehicle. Okay, back out of bunker. We're gonna enter bunker on foot. Now the Oppressor will be parked in Bay 1, where we left it. That's what we want, okay? So now this is where the caddies come into play, see? Bay 1, Oppressor's there, okay? Like I said, we can't drive it back like normal cars, so this is why we need caddies, okay? A little bit of a fucking pain in the ass, but worth it, I guess. I just do this Oppressor dupe for, not for selling, but just to have 2 or 3 oppressors on hand, one gets destroyed, I don't have to call Morris right away. I have one ready to go again. So I just use this for personal use, right? So once you get the caddy, we're just going to push this oppressor with the caddy out of bay 1, and we're going to push it as far as we can to the back of the MOC where the blue light will be, okay? So you don't have to use the caddy the whole way, but I like to just use the caddy enough to get it out of this bay 1 kind of area. And then you can kind of like push it along with your legs and your character. You'll see what I mean in a second. So just use the caddy at first just to get out of that bay 1 and just to get it in a nice position where you can walk the oppressor back. So watch, you get out and all you're going to do is you're just going to walk. See how I'm pushing it with my character? So you can use the caddy. Oh, I'm doing the wrong way. Use the caddy, or you can just push it with your character like I am. See? We're just maneuvering it. There we go. It's really tedious, you guys. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, like I said, but it's well worth it. To sell these oppressors, it's not so much for selling you guys. You guys will only get like maybe 200k for the oppressor. Remember, any dupe vehicles, how they get the price point from your vehicle sales is you get 60% of the original purchase price back and 50% of the upgrades before you've duped the vehicle. So pretty much why arena cars and the LG Retro Custom is the best cars to dupe with and you get the most money is because they have the most upgrades. So when you're getting 50% of your upgrades back on a vehicle, oppressors don't have that many upgrades and they're very inexpensive. So 50% of maybe 200k worth of upgrades is nothing. So that's why you get that price. Yes, you bought it for 3 million, but you'll sell the original for 3 million, but after that, no, you'll get maybe 200k. Again, any duped vehicle you're selling, you'll get 60% of the original purchase price and 50% of the upgrades done to the vehicle before you dupe it back. So again, that's why you want the arena cars or the LG Retro Custom, is because they have the most upgrades and that's where you make your money. 50% back on upgrades. Arena War cars and the LG Retro Custom have the most upgrades and that's where you make your money on it, right? So that's where we get those numbers. So if you're thinking, okay, I bought the Oppressor for 3 million, it should sell for 3 million. No, the original one will, but after that, you'll maybe get 200k for it. So again, this glitch is just showing you, I like to have it just for personal use, right? One's destroyed, I don't have to call Morris, I can just call one up right away, and that's it. I always have one somewhere where I need it, right? So all we're doing is, like I said, we're just pushing. We can use the caddy or use our body, but you got to know where that blue circle should be at the back of the MOC. We all know if a vehicle is too close to that circle in the back of the MOC, the blue circle will not appear. So we're just got to remember where that blue circle was, and we're just going to push the MOC to where that blue circle would be, okay? Like I said, it's tedious, it's a pain in the ass. As you can see, like, I'm not enjoying this. I want to stab myself, but I mean, in the long run, it's kind of worth it if you're looking at it as like you'll always have an oppressor. You can dupe 4 oppressors and have them in every garage you use. So every time you spawn in, you always have an oppressor ready to go. So the blue circle will be about here. So you want to lay that oppressor just like this, right? We're going to hop on the oppressor triangle, but hit right D-pad right away as soon as we get on. So here, right D-pad. Oh, we're not quite in the blue circle, so we're going to get off. We're going to just push it. Oh, hold on. We're going to push it a little bit. We're just a little too far on this. So I may need the caddy for this. So again, I went a little too far. So you almost have to just remember where that, see where the blue light is? I want that oppressor right in it. And like you see, I'm a little behind it, so we have to be right in that blue circle to get that right D-pad option when we get on it again. So I'm going to use this caddy to just push her over a bit. See, there we go, that might work. There we go, there we go, there we go. So I'm going to get on the oppressor, right D-pad as soon as we get on. On the oppressor, right D-pad. No, I'm not there yet, so I gotta push it still a bit. Like I said, a pain in the ass, but it does work, guys. You just gotta get that perfect little spot. So again, I've just gotta push it from behind just up a bit. So we're gonna do this. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hold on. And now I'm gonna get off the caddy and see if I can push it a bit with my body. See if we can do it from here. Get on, right D-pad. No, see, I'm just over a bit, so I gotta use the caddy again. Like I said, pain in the ass, you guys. But it is worth it. So see how I gotta be right on that circle. So as soon as I jump on it, I'll get that option to press right D-pad to get in that back of the MLC, right? So we're pushing it. I'm gonna maybe tip this over a bit, because when it's straight up like this, I can't push it with my body. So I'm just gonna, there we go. We want to tip it on its side so I can use my body to push it over more. So now I can push my body with it. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, right about there. Probably have to move the caddy because it's a little too close to the blue circle. So the blue circle will not appear if the caddy's parked too close. So I'm going to move it. Okay, Oppressor. Let's try it now. Triangle to get on. Oh, no, not in the caddy. Hold on, here we go. Triangle to get on. Oh, triangle. Triangle. Oppressor, triangle. No. See, it has to be positioned just... There we go. Triangle. Triangle. There we go. Triangle. Right D-pad. No. See, I'm not there yet. This is where I get mad. See, I'm not... You gotta get it just perfect, you guys. I know it's fucking tedious. I know I'm getting pissed off already. You're probably getting pissed off watching this video. There we... Okay, if that doesn't work, I don't know what will. Okay. Let's try this now. Triangle to get on. Right D-pad. There we go. See? You want to get that option? Hit OK. I know it's tedious, guys, but it does work. I'm sorry for the long video. There you go. Oppressor in the back of your MLC. Like I said, you can't drive the Oppressor back like the rest of the vehicles. If you can't exit the trailer, like I'm not getting the option, targeting mode, accept the first, deny the second. Now we'll get the option to exit the trailer. Okay, so now I'll call my mechanic, you guys, and I'll show you there's no more Elegy RH8. That was the only one I had in my facility, but I'll call the mechanic and show you there's no more Elegy RH8. I already had a couple of oppressors. There should be 3 oppressors. I already had 2 in there before I started this. But you'll notice there's no Elegy RH8. That Elegy RH8 is now that original oppressor you started with. Oh, I might have to go outside for this. Okay, we're going to go outside. So yeah, the oppressor that will be pushed to the back, that is the duplicated one. The original one is where the Elegy was parked that we got into in the facility. So I'll call it my mechanic. Sorry for the long video, guys. This one is tedious, but it is worth it. Again, not so much for selling, but just in the fact of, like, it's nice to spawn in at my casino or my arcade and always have an oppressor there. So I'm going to go facility. Look, no Elegy RH8. So, see, it turned into Oppressor. So it does work. It's a little tedious. It's a pain in the freaking ass, but it's an updated version, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry for the long video. Hope you understood it. Any questions, please comment. I'll hook you up and answer them as best I can. Please share, like, subscribe, and check out the rest of my videos. Until next time, you guys, thank you for watching. Drug Dealer for Glitches.